Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Trish, and you're here at Coloring with Trish. And today I'm going to try to do a review on the Steadtler pencils that I recently got earlier this week. I've been wanting to get these. I've seen other reviews on them, and I don't know if I got the, like I said, that's in the haul video. If this is the, if there is a artist grade level of pencils or a student grade pencils or whatever. I'm thinking there's a different, I don't know. But I want to get the 72 count, and I'm going to, no, I just had my swatch book and I put it down. I didn't bring it out here, but anyway, so I'm going to take these out of the package. Oh, it's 72 colors set. And I don't have any other color reference besides this over here. Just shows the colors, but not, they don't have a name. So I'm hoping to have the names written or some type of labeling on the pencils. Like I said, I don't mind the pencils having a number or a name, just as long as they're identifiable some kind of way. Because and they're not. So you know what? I'm not going to like these. I'm not gonna like these. I should have looked at them before I bought them, because I don't like these. They don't. The only thing they have written on here is Steadtler, and I'm thinking that's, yeah. I don't like them. I really don't like them. Don't like them unless I can find another way of labeling these or finding the names of these or something, because I really hate to number them too. You know what, I'm going to do a quick Google if there are other pencils that can be other set of Steadtler pencils that are labeled. Give me just a second. Because I just really don't like my pencils not labeled. I found another set of colored pencils in Steadtler on Walmart.com. They're 72, but they're $13.48. This is what they look like. So I don't know if that's the student grade pencils or what, because they look different and they are different. Oh, looky here. Here's a 42 count set of pencils from Amazon. 48 rather, and they're $9.99. And they are the same as these, because like I said, I bought these from Michael's and they were like $42, and I used a 40% coupon, so they were like $29. So I'm known to take stuff back, y'all, especially if I seen them cheaper somewhere else. I just really don't like the fact that they don't have names on them. And I probably saw that and many of the reviews that I watched, but I didn't think about it until now. That's what I need to start doing. I need to start checking pencils before I bring them out the store. Because I seriously don't like the fact that they don't have anything written on them. Okay, I was off camera for a minute. I wanted to stop the camera. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep these or not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep them because I just don't feel like going. Because Michael's is like, now that I've moved out here in a rural area, Michael's is out of my way. I have to go further in to town than I do for Hobby Lobby. And I really don't want to take these pencils back. And, you know, because I have no other reason for going to Michael's right now. So, I'm going into that far to town. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep these. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. I'm not going to do it on camera. And then, the way I'm going to label them is I'm going to try to match them with, other colors. Or, because they seem, would be, I'm going to label this color myself. I'm going to give these colors names myself. What I'm going to do. Put it that way. I'm going to give them a name. But then that means I would have to put the label on the pencil too. So that's going to be a tedious job. Oh God, I'm not in the mood for this. But alright guys. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll be back with what I come up with. Okay. I'm back with, after swatching my Steadtler colored pencils that I got, and I got them in my case, and I went ahead and put them in a different order, and some of them I had to come up with names of my own because I couldn't find a name. I asked in a couple of groups on Facebook if they had like a color chart or something that they could share, and it was helpful, but it was like the one that someone had shared with me was only like 60 colors, so the other 12 colors I had to come up with my own names. And so I kind of went through my Prismacolor pencils, and let me see, I think it was my Thornton Art Supply pencils, and I went through them and I kind of like used something that was like really close to that color. So this is what they look like, and they turn out pretty good actually. The only thing that was annoying again was the labeling of the pencils. They didn't come with any numbers or names for the pencils, so that was a pain in the butt. So but I did get them done. Like my other ones, I used my labeler to put stickers on them, and I had these labels already. I know I bought in clear labels, and I was thinking about like, dang it, these look better if they had clear labels. So I don't know if I will change them, but I put them in order here. I put my black one in the middle, I mean up front, but I did label them all with my labeler, and I just stuck them on there like that, and I put them in here. So they I was trying to get them turned kind of like just so Steadtler, but then I have them turned like this so I can kind of reach in there and see what color I need. And also got my swatch book. But yeah, so some of them, most of them laid down pretty good. Some of them were a little bit scratchy, like I think it was like a red one in here. There was a few of them, maybe a blue one. And I'm doing the swatching my book, they felt kind of scratchy, but they did layer, you know, that you didn't have to, I didn't have to use a lot of pressure to get color out of them, so that was good. And let me see, because I did this a few days ago. Let me see, and what else? That's all I can think of right now. But yeah, so I did get them labeled and in my case here. Now, some of them, I just looked at the pencil lead, and you know, because some of the leads didn't match the barrel, and that was another thing that I was going to mention. Some of these didn't match the barrel, like I think like this lime green right here. What color is this? Yeah, this lime green. No, it matched pretty good, but it was a couple that were a little off. Like this one, I believe. Yeah, this one, this golden ochre. See how dark that pencil is? But then you get this color right here. And they also carry a number, so I just, you know, I went through with, you know, whatever group the color was in. I gave them a number too, you know, that was in the range of what the other colors were. But yeah, so this gold ochre looks nothing like the pencil lead or the barrel of the pencil. So it was a couple of them like that, maybe a few. But once I start using the pencils, that doesn't bother me as much, because that's, again, is what one of the many reasons why I use a swatch book. So I don't have to, you know, be doing a sample, you know, a scratch. Like when I first started coloring again, I would have a scratch piece of paper and I would do the color, and screw all that. It's just too much. So I just use my book here, my swatch book, for that. So like I said, they are pretty colors. They're vibrant. They didn't look like any of them were really close in color. Well, this one kind of was, but it was like different shade. Like this is these two, the light blue and the sky blue, is the same color, or basically the same tint, but not this, but a different shade. Like this is darker and that was lighter. Let me see. And I think that was it. So there were a lot of cool colors in here, and they didn't really match. Like these two, the burnt sienna, which is one of the colors that, okay, let me see if I can remember which colors that I had to make myself, that I come up with. I think one was, well, it was one of those light yellow. I think it was one of my yellow. I think I come up with beige, and then there was peach. I think I put light peach. I can't remember. Apricot, summer was one of the colors I come up with. Coral was another one, and actually apricot and coral look about the same tint again, like the other colors, but the apricot looks lighter than the coral. The coral is darker tint. Let's see. I think carmine is another color that I put in here because I didn't have another name for it. Let's see. Pink. Seashell pink was one that I came up with. I think magenta was another one. I don't think magenta was in there. Pink matter was one that I come up with a name for. Let's see. Again, it was like the chart that I got was on 60 colors, and it says 12 of the colors I had to come up with, you know, with names for them. So I can't remember, but it was, I know, like it's told. Some of them I can remember, some I can't. I think this pale green was another color. Glacier blue, I believe, was a color. Or maybe, no, wait a minute, glacier blue was in there. Sky blue was one that I came up with. Peacock blue is another one. Turquoise, stuff blue. Like I said, navy, I think, was another one I put in there. And possibly indigo. Orchid was one that I put in there. And probably lilac too. Imperial violet, I know I want to put one in there. Burnt sienna was one. I think sienna brown was one. I think mahogany was one. And then I think dove gray was another one. I can't remember. It was some of the grays. One of the grays I came on a color too. But yeah, I think. But yeah, so those are the colors. They're really pretty colors. They're vibrant, and again, they color really well. I did do a coloring today in my Daydreams book. with the sample bug page, the page I use for sampling my bugs. I use the bug page to sample my color pencils that I got. And so I used this color. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. Oh, wrong way. So this is the bug that I colored, and I got up to layering like 4 colors, and then it got harder to. It made me work to get the 4th layer of color on there, but it worked out. I got it on there. I mean, you know, it worked, but I had to put more effort into it. Again, the colors are pretty. They went down well. I tried to do light layers because sometimes I do have a heavy hand. That's probably why the 4th layer was kind of more difficult to get down. But this is the colors that I used. I used like 3 yellows. One of the colors was that crazy color. This color. The goldenrod, I think, or something like that. I used that color. That was one of them. And I used a couple of browns. And so that's what it turned out. So I like the pencils. Again, the one big con for these is they don't come labeled. They have no name on them. They have no color, no number, anything. They just come with the brand name on them, Steadtler. And then the I guess that little triangle is the shape of the pencil, because they are they do have the triangle shape of them, and they fit well. I mean, I like the feel of them when I'm coloring with them. And they don't roll, so that's another thing I like about them. Oh, and they sharpen really well too. I did have to sharpen a couple of them. Now, that was the thing with the 4th color, because I tend to forget to sharpen before I use them for the first time. So when I did the started laying down the 4th layer, after I sharpened it, it did work a little bit better. But before I sharpened it, it was kind of hard to label to get that 4th layer on there. And then I don't think I got it as dark as I wanted it, but I didn't want to push too hard because I didn't want I already realized that when I got to the 4th layer that it was already difficult trying to put that down. So it also could be because I'm a little bit heavy-handed and my light pressure wasn't so light. I don't know, but again, I like the way this turned out. So I like the pencils. I would recommend them. Again, these would be probably good for a beginner or intermediate or someone just starting out. The thing is that with this set of pencils, you will have to label them if you like to have that feature on the pencils. I have to have mine labeled. I just can't go without labeling. And it's a headache to do, but then when I just actually sit down and do it, if I'm not in one of those moods where I'm irritated or I got the grandbabies or something like that, it's not really a big deal, but it is a bit of annoying that I have to do it in the first place. So yeah, so that is the review that I have done on so far on the pencils. I'm going to try to use them later this month on a coloring page, other than just that little bug that I just colored. But it is pretty. I like the pencils, so I will leave a link. No, I didn't get these from a link. I got these from Michaels. I went to Michaels and got these because I used a 40% coupon for them. I thought I saw them at one time. I saw them somewhere else, probably at Walmart, but I didn't find them there. And I didn't really want to wait for them on Amazon. I don't know what's going on with Amazon. Now when I order stuff, they take too long to ship something out. And then when they want to ship it, it still takes forever. And yeah. So that's getting annoying with Amazon. But so, guys, that is my review on the Steadtler color pencils that I recently got. and I hope that was helpful to you guys. And you know, my opinion, they're not great, but they'll do for, again, for beginners and intermediate and somebody just starting out. They are probably slightly better than Crayola, but kind of like, you know, right there with Crayola, but slightly higher. Of course, they're not better than Prismacolor or anything like that, but they are doable. So thanks guys for watching, and y'all have a colorful day. Bye.